What if I told you that right now, as you're watching this, someone just signed a check for $95 million? Not for a company, not for stocks, but for a single home. A place where they'll sip their morning coffee while gazing at mountain peaks that touch the clouds, where their children will grow up thinking helicopter arrivals are normal, and where their dinner parties will be attended by people who shape the world's future. Welcome to the secret world of America's most exclusive mansion sales in 2025, where luxury isn't just about money, it's about entering a realm that most people don't even know exists. Picture this moment. You're standing on a marble terrace that costs more than most people's homes, watching the Pacific Ocean stretch endlessly before you, while your personal chef prepares dinner in a kitchen that would make Gordon Ramsay weep with envy. This isn't just wealth, this is the kind of luxury that transforms lives, creates legacies, and defines what it truly means to have made it in America. Tonight, we're stepping into the most exclusive real estate deals of 2025, where millionaires aren't just buying homes. They're purchasing dreams, status symbols, and pieces of paradise that most of us can only imagine. The ultra-luxury mansion market has exploded beyond all expectations this year. Industry reports show that properties above $40 million are selling 30% faster than in 2024, with cash offers becoming the new normal. But behind every sale is a story, a dreamer who climbed mountains, built empires, or revolutionized industries, now ready to claim their ultimate reward. These aren't just houses, they're monuments to success, sanctuaries for the extraordinary, and investments that appreciate faster than most people's entire net worth. What makes 2025 so special? Interest rates have stabilized, international buyers are flooding back into American markets, and a new generation of tech billionaires, crypto moguls, and entertainment industry titans are reshaping what luxury means. They're not just buying square footage, they're purchasing experiences, privacy, and the kind of lifestyle that turns ordinary days into magazine covers. Mansion number 5, Malibu, California, $45 million. Let's begin our journey in Malibu, where the fifth most coveted mansion of 2025 sits like a crown jewel on the California coast. The Ocean Symphony, as locals whisper its name, commands $45 million, and every penny feels justified the moment you experience its magic. Built into the cliffside like a modern-day castle, this architectural marvel spans 12,000 square feet of pure oceanfront poetry. The current owner, a tech entrepreneur who sold his company for $2 billion, describes waking up here as living inside a meditation every single day. The master bedroom features floor-to-ceiling windows that disappear at the touch of a button, creating a seamless blend between indoor luxury and ocean infinity. The infinity pool seems to pour directly into the Pacific, creating an optical illusion that visitors say makes them feel like they're swimming in the sky itself. But it's the details that justify the price tag. The wine cellar, carved directly into the natural rock face, maintains perfect temperature year-round without any mechanical systems. The private beach access requires a hidden elevator that descends through the cliff, a feature that cost $3 million alone, but provides the kind of privacy that money can't usually buy. Recent appraisers note that similar oceanfront properties have appreciated by 40% in just 18 months, making this not just a luxury purchase but a brilliant investment. The kitchen, designed by a James Beard Award winner, features countertops made from a single piece of Calicut marble that was transported from Italy in its own climate-controlled container. The 6-burner La Cornu range costs more than most luxury cars, but as one guest noted, when you're entertaining Fortune 500 CEOs and Hollywood A-listers, every detail has to be perfect. Mansion number 4, Manhattan, New York, $65 million. Moving across the country to where dreams touch the sky, we discover Manhattan's most exclusive penthouse purchase of 2025. The Sky Palace commands $65 million and offers something that money usually can't buy in New York City: complete privacy above the clouds. Perched on the 92nd floor of a building so exclusive it doesn't even have a public address, this residence redefines urban luxury. The real estate agent who brokered the deal, a sale that took only 72 hours from viewing to signed contract, describes the moment clients first step onto the wraparound terrace. They literally gasp. You're higher than most helicopters fly, with Central Park looking like a perfectly manicured garden below and the Hudson River appearing like a silver ribbon in the distance. The buyer, whose identity remains protected by multiple LLCs but is rumored to be a hedge fund king worth $9 billion, specifically sought this level of elevation for its psychological impact. When you're making decisions that affect global markets, his representative shared, your environment needs to match the scope of your vision. The residence features a private elevator that opens directly into the foyer. No hallways, no neighbors, complete sovereignty in the sky. The living room ceiling soars 28 feet high, with custom windows that were individually crafted in Germany and transported to New York in specialized containers. The master bathroom features a soaking tub positioned so perfectly that bathers can watch sunrise over the Atlantic while simultaneously seeing sunset reflections off the glass towers of Midtown. Market analysts point to this sale as proof that ultra-luxury urban living has entered a new era, where privacy and exclusivity matter more than traditional luxury amenities, setting the stage for even more extraordinary properties that await us ahead. Mansion number 3, Texas Hill Country, $38 million. But if coastal elegance and urban sophistication impressed you, wait until you discover what's happening in the heart of America, where new money meets old-world craftsmanship in ways that would make European royalty take notes. Our third mansion sits on 800 acres of rolling Texas Hill Country, where a crypto billionaire has created what industry insiders call the most technologically advanced estate in the Western Hemisphere. The Texas Hill Country estate commands $38 million, but its value goes far beyond the price tag. This isn't just a home, it's a compound that represents the new American dream, where tech fortune meets ranch luxury in perfect harmony. The property spans 15,000 square feet of living space, but it's the surrounding infrastructure that tells the real story of modern wealth. The buyer, who made his fortune in blockchain technology before his 30th birthday, wanted something that reflected both his Texas roots and his digital empire. "I grew up on a ranch," he shared in a rare interview, "but I also built a company that processes $1 billion in transactions daily. This property honors both sides of who I am." The main residence features smart home technology so advanced that the house literally learns your preferences, adjusting temperature, lighting, and even the morning coffee strength based on your sleep patterns and schedule. But it's the guest ranch facilities that truly set this property apart. A private airstrip accommodates jets up to the size of a Gulfstream G650, while the stables house championship quarter horses worth more than most luxury cars. The property includes a fully equipped medical facility, a recording studio where Grammy-winning artists have already laid down tracks, and a conference center where Fortune 500 board meetings now take place regularly. Real estate experts note that Texas luxury properties have seen unprecedented demand, with sales above $30 million increasing by 60% this year alone. The combination of no state income tax, business-friendly policies, and vast land availability has created what one luxury broker calls the new playground for America's ultra-wealthy. Mansion number 2, Miami Beach, Florida, $72 million. Now let's travel to where international glamour meets American opportunity, Miami Beach, where the second most exclusive mansion purchase of 2025 represents everything that makes Florida the fastest-growing luxury market in the nation. The tropical paradise estate sold for $72 million to a buyer whose identity remains shrouded in mystery, protected by a web of offshore companies and private trusts. What we do know is breathtaking. This oceanfront masterpiece spans 22,000 square feet across 3 levels, with every room designed to capture the endless views of turquoise waters that stretch toward the horizon. The property features not one but 2 infinity pools, one for daytime entertaining and another smaller pool on the rooftop terrace for intimate sunset gatherings. The estate's previous owner, a Hollywood producer whose films have generated over $3 billion in box office revenue, invested 5 years and $15 million in renovations that transformed the property into what architectural magazines now call the perfect fusion of contemporary luxury and tropical paradise. The wine cellar, built into a natural coral formation, maintains perfect humidity through a system that uses ocean breezes rather than mechanical cooling. But it's the master suite that truly justifies the price. Spanning 4,000 square feet, it features a private elevator, a meditation garden with rare orchids that bloom year-round, and a bathroom where the shower overlooks the ocean through specially treated glass that provides complete privacy while maintaining the feeling of bathing in nature itself. Miami's luxury real estate market has exploded this year, with international buyers driving prices to record highs. Properties above $50 million are selling 47% faster than in 2024, as wealthy families from Latin America, Europe, and Asia view Miami as the perfect blend of American stability and international sophistication. Mansion number 1, Colorado, Millionaires, $95 million. And now we arrive at the crown jewel of American luxury real estate in 2025, a mountain fortress in Colorado that sold for $95 million to a buyer whose identity remains one of the best-kept secrets in luxury real estate. Perched at 9,000 feet above sea level, this estate doesn't just offer views, it offers complete dominion over an entire mountain range. The Colorado Mountain Fortress represents the ultimate in billionaire retreat culture. Spanning 25,000 square feet across multiple buildings connected by underground tunnels, this property was designed for someone who values privacy above all else. The main residence can operate completely off-grid for up to 6 months, with its own power generation, water purification systems, and enough storage to feed 50 people. The helicopter hangar is built directly into the mountain face, invisible from any angle except directly above. The property includes a private ski lift that connects to the main mountain slopes, but also provides access to over 300 acres of pristine wilderness that no other human will ever set foot on. Industry insiders whisper that the buyer is someone whose net worth exceeds $10 billion and whose business decisions affect global markets daily. The property's security features are classified at government levels, but neighbors report seeing construction crews who required security clearances just to work on the project. What makes this sale truly historic is that it represents the highest price ever paid for a mountain property in North America, surpassing previous records by over $30 million. Luxury real estate analysts predict this sale will reset the entire Colorado luxury market, with similar properties already seeing valuation increases of 20 to 30%. The journey through America's most exclusive mansion sales of 2025 reveals more than just extraordinary properties. It shows us how the ultra-wealthy are reshaping the very definition of luxury living. From oceanfront poetry in Malibu to sky-high sophistication in Manhattan, from tech ranch luxury in Texas to tropical paradise in Miami, and finally to mountain fortress privacy in Colorado, these purchases represent dreams turned into reality through extraordinary success. These aren't just real estate transactions, they're statements about what's possible when talent meets opportunity in America. Each buyer started somewhere ordinary and built something extraordinary, ultimately earning the right to live in spaces that most of us can only imagine. Their stories remind us that in America, the only limit to luxury is the size of your dreams and your willingness to pursue them relentlessly. What luxury dreams are you building toward? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive glimpses into the world, where extraordinary success meets unimaginable luxury. Until next time, keep dreaming big and remember, today's impossible dream could be tomorrow's reality. See you in the next one.